I feel like we're going to match that. I feel like our intensity is going to be higher than theirs because we got so much to prove. Even though that we got the high ranking that we have, we still feel like we have doubters. We still feel like they say it was a fluke. So we have so much to prove this year and motivation.
Is that something
I do.
Is that something you guys have kind of carried all throughout camp?
Yeah, it's just a burning sensation in your heart every time you think about it, and I feel it about everybody in this team. So I don't think we're going to take them lightly any way at all.
So easy to pick up then, obviously, this position. It sounds like it's very quick.
I mean, for the most part, it's a lot of the similar things. Like, it's a lot of things I was doing before. It's just, there's a lot of different naming to stuff. Like, you might say something different than you say before. So it's football. Like, at the end of the day, it's only so many things you can and can't do. So.
Tell me what being a leader means to you. How would you define that?
I mean, being a leader is like it's a leader, somebody who leads your team, somebody you can follow, somebody you can like really trust. And for the most part, like I'm trying to be a leader. I work on it every day, just trying to encourage the younger boys because we have a lot of younger boys on the defense too. So I work on just trying to encourage them, trying to pick them up, and just trying to show them the way I was shown. Like, because my leaders were like JT and Rob and people like that, and they really showed me how West Virginia does it. So I just try to show them.
You mentioned JT and Rob. You know, looking at this defense, I could be wrong here. I feel like I think you're the only guy who was starting, you know, 2 seasons ago, and now last season, and now this year. What are the changes that you've seen aside from personnel? And I mean, especially now when you have a new scheme, what do you expect from this season compared to what the defenses that you've been on in the past?
I mean, for the most part, we're just gonna try to do what we do. Like we're gonna try to stop the run. We're gonna try to stop the pass. We're gonna try to be a good defense for the most part. Like when it was last year and the year before, it was always the same thing, trying to stop the offense from scoring. That's defense. So for the most part, we're on the same mentality. We're trying to stop the run, stop the pass. It might be a different mentality, like how we come to things, just different ways we say things, but for the most part, it's the same.
Is how you go about it differently? Are you blitzing more? Is it more man or stuff? I mean, it seems like it's more aggressive from what we've seen.
I mean, at the same time, it's a new defense. Like, it's something different. Like, I guess you'll see on Saturday, like, we do things a little bit differently. You'll see, like, different ways we going up, different ways we come at you, but it's defense.
You're sworn to secrecy, all you guys, aren't you? It seems like it.
Going back to that leader thing, when you got in trouble, would you have imagined that the day would come that you were trying to be a leader on the team?
I mean, I always wanted to be a leader on the team. Like, it was always something like my mom and my dad, they always tell me try to be a leader, do the best you can being a leader. Some things happen, and I'm working on trying to get everybody's trust and trying to become a better leader every day, really.
Because, like Darwin said, at that time, he was just happy to be on the team now.
I'm just happy to be here. I'm happy we got game Saturday with Marshall. I'm excited.